there are people outside doing human things. Okay. Let's talk about Guardians of the Galaxy. Just real quick. Oh my god, cannot contain my soul right now because oh my god. So, I went to the cinema, I sat down, I have not seen the trailer, I had not read the comics, I've not seen anything Guardians of the Galaxy. Knew nothing of it, so as you can assume, I had some seriously low expectations, which served me well. Because once I sat down in my chair and the curtains opened, oh my god. Just, oh my god. One hell of a movie. Words are not coming to me to explain how freaking cool it was. Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy. You don't need to know anything about Guardians of the Galaxy to enjoy this film. It was so perfectly put together for someone who had low expectations. Now, I don't know if the storyline veered off the original storyline, if they were copying off a comic, or they were having just freelance here. Either way, it worked. Because, okay, let's start with the characters. The characters were just such a perfect mix. There's the right amount of humor and seriousness and sadness and pain, but it's funny and it just works. And hello, the actors. Batista from WWE, Vin Diesel, Lee Pace, who was Thranduil from The Hobbit. Lee Pace is like one of the best actors ever. I could talk about that in a whole different context. They did well. The characters worked fluidly within the plot and just... Let's talk about the makeup and prosthetics that were in this film. I was so impressed by the makeup and prosthetics. Usually films these days kind of veer towards CGI and animation and other things, but I was really refreshed to see that people were using prosthetics, and especially with Batista's character. He had a lot of, well, it looked like scars, but there was just so much detail done on his body, and it looked so good. And the blue people, and the yellow people, and the green people, and Lee Pace's character, Ronan. Oh my god, the costume design for Ronan. When I went back home, I actually looked at what he looked like in the comic, and I was really, really impressed. It wasn't on spot with how their character was originally drawn, but I did like what they did to make it look more human than just a cartoon character. There was one thing that was a bit, and that was the pink people. The pink people looked kind of ridiculous. Their skin just looked like paint, their contacts were too big and too obvious, their hair colors were just fake. It just looked like a really low budget, trying to be an alien film kind of thing. I did have a good laugh at that when I saw it in the cinemas. But besides that, all the other people looked really impressive. Groot is just so cute. So cute. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I was reduced to tears 3 times in this movie. 2 times regarding Groot, because that was just so emotional. Like, it wasn't just like, oh, I have a tear in my eye. It was like, tears are going down my face right now, and I'm like rocking in my chair, and I don't know how to handle what is happening in the movie right now. But Groot was such a cute character, and I was really surprised that he was played by Vin Diesel. I don't think the cuteness comes from Vin Diesel, but I was really surprised. My boy Batista, though. Anyway, that was really, really nice, and the storyline and the CGI within the movie was fantastic. A+, fantastic. the story progressed well. It didn't just jump into things. There was nice character development and lots of scenery and lots of plots and all the characters are very memorable. Even the side characters that weren't actually a part of the Guardians of the Galaxy. It was just really cool, and I did have some questions at the end of it. I wanted to know more about the characters, and I feel like that's so good for a movie to do. Like, I only get that from movies like X-Men or probably just X-Men. But for a Marvel movie, holy shit. I was really impressed. So impressed. Everyone's saying that it's the best movie of the year. I don't know. I mean, it's probably, in my opinion, better than How to Train Your Dragon 2. Only because superhero movies are more my kind of deal. Will it be better than The Hobbit at the end of the year? I don't know. I've got high hopes for The Hobbit, but Lee Pace is Thranduil in there, and Lee Pace was Ronan in this, and, you know, such a good actor. Did so well, so impressed. So good. I'm gonna buy this. Like, I'm gonna buy this. It's so good. I can't wait to watch it again and again and again, and it's just such a journey. Yeah. I loved it. I loved it. I give it 9.5 Batistas out of 10.